Hey everybody, we are out here at the shop today and we are going over this Axle Spindle Chaser Thread set. Now what is cool about this is it's just not one, but it is various ones. And as you can see here, it gives you all the different numbers and the different threadings that you can use. Now here, I actually have a CV joint. Now, you know what a CV joint is? It's a constant velocity shaft that's on a front wheel drive of a car. It could be the front axles of an IFS, and that's independent front suspension, or the IRS, independent rear suspension of like Corvettes or anything like that. Well, this right here, if you've ever had to take off any parts to it, this right here, which is the spindle, and this is the nut that holds on the housing, or that goes into the housing, sometimes gets messed up when you are trying to get it off. Sometimes you hit it with a hammer, sometimes you drop it. When you're doing it, you can scuff the threads. So what you would do first is you would find the appropriate thread that fits it. Now, I have already done this. Now, it comes with an Allen wrench and everything else. So what you would do is you would put it in here like so, and then you would tighten up your Allen wrench all the way on it to make sure that it doesn't slip off. And then you would screw this on. Now, before I get started, I'm gonna grab something. I'll be right back. Okay, so me, when I do this, I use a breakover bar. Reason is I can control my threading. If it gets tight, I can back up, I can put it back in, and you can work it. I also like using a little bit of penetrating oil. If you've ever done any kind of threading or whatsoever, it's a lot easier to use an oil to spray on it so that it lubricates it and you can turn it. Now, once you get this started, like so, when you hit it, see, I'm gonna back it up and I'm gonna keep going, and I'm going to make for certain that all my threading works good. When you're done, take it back off and wipe it off. Make sure that you get any metal shavings off before you put the nut back on. Now this is old, been sitting out for a while, but you can see the threads look new. So if you are looking for something to be able to rethread your spindle, now this doesn't do just spindles. If you have big implement equipment like tractors, backhoes, stuff like that, that has big nuts that either hold on the wheel or anything else, this does ASE as well as metric. But if you would need something that you could rethread or even repair a bolt, get you one of these.